Shadow_Gaming donated £2. 757 to 200 or 757 to 300, which was, I hate AC 130 boy.
Alright everybody, we're back. I'm back live. Now, will this end up in a rage quit? Hopefully not. I hope so. By the way, why is the camera not centered to the stupid joystick? Like, it's just not possible. You can only see my hand. Everybody, welcome back to the live stream. Let me fix the joystick camera real quick. Hold on. Yeah. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Everybody, welcome back to another Swiss 001 live stream. Today, we will create art. Today, we'll be an artiste on the ATR 42 because we are going to fly around Scotland. And Scotland is known for having some very short runways. Everybody, check this out. It's a generic Scotland runway, which is not long at all. You know, we're in the Scottish Isles here, right? And the Scottish Isles has lots of airports that have to be connected by planes. Lots of little islands. Even that one, a cock. It's an aircraft carrier. Oh, that's why. All right, we don't care about the aircraft carrier, but we have so many interesting runways to pick here. Very short ones. Even, of course, Westray and Papa Westray Airport. This airport right here, 1,500 feet of asphalt. Right now, we're starting on the airport of what's our departure airport called? Please, is it E-Day? No. Flotta Isle Airport with its 2,500 feet asphalt runway, which is pretty much one of the larger ones on the scale of today. Everybody, 1,500 feet of concrete, all that good stuff. We've got Eager Airport Strandzha, which is 1,600 feet long. It's not long at all. These are not even a kilometer long at all. You know, it's great. By the way, who donated? Shadow. You might have just seen that. You might have just seen Shadow donate before the live stream started. I don't know why you guys keep donating before we even start it. Like, why would you donate in the countdown? Makes no sense. But he asked the question, 757-200 or the 757-300? Which one is better? Of course, the 300 is better because that is a bit more pencil-y, I think. Is that longer? I actually flew a 757 like a few years ago because Condor Airlines in Europe still flies it, which is very nice. You know, there's barely any airlines that fly those planes anymore, obviously. Relatively outdated, but it's such a nice pencil sport plane. Everybody, come on, let's go ahead and get the door open here. Main door, get all of that going here. We want this, let's get the external power going as well, which already turns on the plane. Let's get it to cold and dark, please. We want to turn on the beautiful ATR 42 ourselves. Everybody, here we go. The door is opening. Do we have stairs on board? Oh yeah, we do. All right, in the back we do have a stairs. That is very nice. Now, something about Scotland, of course, is also the weather. Let's make it daytime, by the way. Let's make it live weather, just to see what's going on. It's probably going to be cloudy. I bet it's going to be cloudy. It's not even that cloudy. It's a bit windy here. You can see it in the ocean, but that's totally fine. Everybody, today we have a good challenge. Oh, never mind. It's cloudy. As expected. Today we've got a challenge, everybody. The ATR 42. Will it handle Scotland's runways? And Michael Gustav is back. He hasn't been here for 2 years. Welcome back.
Greetings from Brooklyn, New York City. Hope all is well.
Greetings back to Brooklyn. You know, it's nice when you guys donate. Thank you so much for donating, first of all. But it's nice when I remember those names of the classics, of the OG Swiss 01 donators. Isn't that nice? Everybody's here. You know, this is great. Thank you, Michael. Sorry, I can't read the chat. I'm a bit busy with starting the stream. I'm barely able to like properly do a live stream nowadays because my brain's gone like downward spiral, you know. But that's great. Everybody, the ATR, shall we touch it? Shall we touch the cockpit of the ATR and just see how it goes? We've got the pilots in here already, so let's go ahead and do this. Now, the ATR, isn't this a beautiful plane? And again, I hope it's gonna be able to cope with all of our short runways. How about we try doing that? So first of all, we have to turn on this plane. So where's the batteries? I haven't turned on this plane in a while. Do you guys probably remember when this came out like a month ago? Like literally 3 days after release, the plane wouldn't work anymore, which is ridiculous. But there is now an update. I mean, there's been an update for a few months now. And so finally the systems work. Everybody, yes, we can hear something come on. Yes, the systems are turning on now that we've turned on the battery. Let's turn on all these switches that say off on them. After all, this is a pretty much French plane, right? So this is relatively easy. Just turn all these switches that say off on them. Let's turn them all on. And that's all we need. And we will next of all need an APU. Where is the APU switch? That's kind of the next step always on flying this absolutely beautiful plane, actually. Where's the APU? It doesn't even have an APU. It doesn't have an APU. Does it not have an APU? All right, then. We'll maybe start this plane without an APU then. I've not seen that in a while. I mean, after all, this is an airliner. Let's get the gas lock off. Let's turn the condition lever on to flight mode. And that, I guess, we can already... Is there an APU on this plane, by the way? The ATR has no APU. So we're going all Concorde style. All vintage. Isn't that nice to see nowadays? And great. So let's turn on the engine here. Start A and B. Starter number 1. Engine number 1 should start up now. Is it going to work? Is it going to work? It's not. It's not working. Is it working? It is working. Yes, temperature's rising, NP's rising. We can see the spinach on this plane. It's coming on. After all, this is a very regional airplane, and actually, this is pretty good. Like how it's able to start up just like that. That was a very short, quick startup procedure. No APU. That's really impressive. So then, let's go ahead and get those doors closed. Probably not too wide. It's a bit windy in the cabin. How you doing, Green Apple? You try to spam here, but that doesn't work here because you can only it only reads the message you donate above $2, and you're like slightly below that. Isn't that cool? Let's get the condition lever to auto. Just make sure that everything works here and the engine is able to turn on. Yes, it is, everybody. Our ATR is starting to actually come alive. So let's go ahead and turn on the second engine, the second starter. Things are looking well. We've already got the DC generator, so the engines are already, the instruments are already up. The avionics are ready to fly. This is great. Everybody, the ATR, I think, is ready to go. Let's get the door open just to see what the cabin looks like. We don't have any NPCs on board. This is a relatively small plane as well. That is looking pretty damn good. Yeah. All right. So, it's time now. Fly. Everybody, our APU, our engines are up. How you doing, man?
Flying Springbok Soyd Africa donated $3. Make sure to take a break if you need to Swiss.
Thank you, Flying Springbok. That's nice. I mean, I don't need no break. Yesterday I had to take a break from streaming because the X-plane crashed, and whenever the flight simulator crashes on stream. Oh God, let's not roll into the ocean, please. Yeah, I'm not quite sure about this airport being so close to the water. I mean, this like pretty very tied to the tide. Tied to the tide. Tied to the tide. When the tide rises, we can't fly no more. Anyway, no, this is actually looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and sit back here. Reverse thrust is on, so let's hope it can move us out here. I mean, this is a regular ATR, kind of thing. Maybe you can see it here. Yeah, there you go. We've already got reverse thrust on, but why isn't this plane moving? That is not good. Come on, let's turn off the parking brake. Oh, accidentally unplugged my headphones. God damn it. But there's something about the ATR that it can do the reverse pushback with reverse thrust. But right now it just doesn't seem to be working. We can, do a 180. No worries at all. Fire truck, get out of the damn way. Why is there such a huge fire truck for this small airfield? I think that's a little bit too overpowered, isn't it? What is wrong with you, Microsoft? Ah, no, no reverse thrust, please. Yeah, it's got like this one axis thing going on. By the way, I'm checking right now. Why can't we get full power? Oh, we can go at full power. Okay, looking great. So let's go ahead and now line up for runway 16 for a perfect departure. Okay, it's looking good. Come on. This is looking like a relatively, narrow runway, which is interesting, but long enough, probably, to accommodate our beautiful TR. Come on, move forwards, please. Get a bit of power, okay? Nothing to be worried about, okay? Great. So, let's go ahead now and do a 180. Yeah, there we go. Looking great. Yeah. All right, everybody, runway 18, not even 18, 16. All right. So everybody ready? So everybody ready for flying on the ATR? Let's go ahead and pray to Jesus Christ that this is actually going to work. We might want to activate the map right now. What is the warning about? Configuration warning? Aha. All right, it was the parking brake. Oopsie. All right, there we go. Let's take off. See if the ATR can actually fly and stuff. All right, I haven't flown this plane in a long time, so I just hope that this works well. All right, let's maintain center line. It's a bit windy. I'm not quite sure about the winds today. We're not taking off with a tailwind, and we are. We're taking 11 knots, 50 knots of tailwind. God damn it. Oh no. You know how I, in the beginning of the stream, said this is going to be one of the longer runways of today's stream? Yes, we'll have literally runways of like 1,500 feet. And not even that works. So let's not crash now. Come on, let's maintain a stable flight. Put the landing gear nicely up and stuff. And we can now then come in for the next island. This is literally island hopping that we're doing today. Like, there's tons of islands here, and they all have airports on them. So let's go and land next at LGPA, which is Kirkwall. Kirkwall has a setting of longer runways for sure. We've got like three separate runways. Which is really good. So everybody, there we go. We have finally taken off on the ATR. How does it feel to fly this plane properly? Again, I remember trying to stream for the last month. Trying to stream this plane, and the flight simulator just wouldn't work. Like the instruments wouldn't turn on. Now, as you can see, the ATR is flying nicely. The smallest ATR there is, beautiful 42. So let's check out the runway headings we have here, so that we kind of already come in for a long approach. There we go. I think we can do this. All right, so let's go ahead and maintain the beautiful magenta line. Everything's looking absolutely fine. Primed. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let me see if the trim's properly set, because that's a bit broken. I can adjust the trim here on the joystick. All right, Anyway, we've got a little bit of time now, like 2 minutes before we come in for the next landing. What else do you have to say? What else is going on here? Quite sure. Do a Pegasus. What is a Pegasus again? That's what we just did. A runway incursion. Or excursion. What is it? Or incursion? Excursion? I mean, in doesn't really make sense, because that kind of implies that we're on or in something. Incursion? Runway. Wrong. Okay. We've got an overspeed warning. We're already at 260 knots, which is great. Already, we can already see a runway that's in front of us. That's looking pretty good. We're already coming for a final approach. And something I want to do that before we're doing that is turn on the flight control replay so we can replay this beautiful landing. And also, we can turn on the Geese mod, which will measure our landing. So this is what, we've got high equipment now to see how the motorization of today goes. Now, we're stuck in a cloud. This is kind of semi-VFR flying, but it's looking great. We've got a runway in front of us that we're now aiming to land on. All right, this is beautiful Scotland. I mean, this is beautiful. The weather absolutely sucks, but that's kind of what... I remember on Top Gear, they said, well, God created this beautiful land of Scotland and decided to cover it up with clouds. Which is the perfect quote that I'll just use every single day, because I talk about Scotland every single day. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, we've got like 15 knots of crosswind as well, which is not too little. And I think we're landing on a closed runway, but that is a Swiss 01 Classic that we have to just do. All right, everybody ready for a landing? for the first landing. And finally a proper landing. How about that? So here we go. We've got some problems with the instruments. Like, I think some nav instruments just don't work. For example, you can see the crossed out glide slope. Not a center line indicator. Just a bit strange here in the instrument. Why did that work? Well, we don't need it. This is very VFR anyway. We can see how we've got a bit of a differential here for the crosswind. We'll have to crab a little bit, but that's no issue at all for the Swiss 01. Oh god, crab. Alright, so what I'm doing now, this was totally on purpose. What I'm doing now is trying to do a test. How long of a stopping distance does the ATR need? And what we just found out is that this thing can touch down in no time, which is a bit ridiculous. So I know this was a long landing. Shut up in the chat. I can already see the chat coming on. Shut up. I know this was a long landing, but you know, great. Anyway, it's a good landing. I mean, you know, this was a very crap landing, and something I kind of noticed here is that there is no touchdown zone here, so you're kind of open on where you touch down. Right? There's no zone. I mean, there is a touchdown zone right here. And we touch down just right behind it. Very professional. We can see how that crab just really wasn't enough. That's crazy. Check out this crosswind. It's not easy here. Everybody, welcome to Scotland weather. It's absolutely beautiful. This out, everybody. ATR. Boom. Bam. That was almost close to a wing strike and flipping over and all that stuff. That's exactly beautiful. So what I'm now doing right now is reversing. I've already the ATR Classic. You know, nicely reverse down the runway without any issues. All right. So, looking great. I don't know what that taxi line is. I think this runway nowadays is just used as a taxiway or something. Like, why is one part of the runway not crossed out? Well, this part of the runway is crossed out. Makes no sense whatsoever. Something we can try, though, is take off once again here on this beautiful ATR. We can use the rest of the runway perfectly fine. We will have to be able to use it because we've got shorter runways awaiting us. This is kind of a test now, you know, using only very little runway here of this Kirkwall Airport, okay? God, the crabbing we have to do is insane. We've got straight 15 knots crosswind. But there we go. With full flaps, we can take off beautifully without... No! Isn't it funny how I a second ago said, oh, how it always kills, the crashing. Why is this happening to me now? I'm not even over-temping. Am I? Am I over-temping, Mr. MSI Afterburner? Okay, maybe, okay, you know what, that's 90 degrees scratching. That's fine. That's totally fine on the CPU. GPU is fine as well. This was not over temperature. Shut up talking about my PC, right? You know, nothing to be worried about. No overclocking done either. There's nothing here that's wrong. That... Why? Why does it happen every single stream nowadays? The flight simulator just crashes. Update your driver. Do I have a new driver available? We'll check that out later. How would I have known that this would happen? How funny isn't it? How funny is it that this just happens? Great. Meanwhile, hello, this is Swiss 01 live stream. Meanwhile, we can maybe, perhaps, fly, Swiss 01, no, let's search for ATR hard landing. Kind of to entertain ourselves. Okay, ATR hard landing. Scary diving onto the runway. Everybody, this is a normal Swiss 01 live stream. I adore this quality of 240p. This is already looking great. Everybody, what can we, oh, Jesus Christ. What were they coming in for here? Okay, great. Oh, Jesus Christ. Are they actually performing this landing? I want to sit back and relax and watch whatever is going on here. Jesus. Are they landing? Can you see this? I've never seen this clip before. Oh God, are they landing? They're landing, they're landing, they're landing. Oh my God. Great! This looks like an average Swiss 01 live stream approach. Jesus Christ, that is great. Hello, sir. Hello, everything's going well. Ready the normal ATR. What's the context to this? Like, what is that? That's definitely like a test flight or something, but that makes no sense. Oh, the flight simulator's ready. Okay, so let's go ahead and just load up this flight once again. We can quickly do that. Load from PC. You know, I've done this now. Scotland ultra short runway flight. Here we go. We've got all the flight loaded up. Let's maybe spawn just onto the runway already, so we can kind of start flying off. We can't really, you know, cut down on the route, but we can just fly our way to eBay Airport here, right there. Let's do this again. Just spawn back in. Nothing was lost here. God damn it. Anyway, this is absolutely fine. Nothing to be worried about. What else do we got here? This is the 737 crazy landing. No. Okay, this is Madeira Airport. How does the ATR even reach Madeira? You know, the island. That can't be safe. It's a bit too far out in the ocean if you ask me. All right, check this out. Jesus Christ. I thought the taxiway was the runway for some reason. Oh yeah. Okay, that literally just looked like my landing a second ago. All right, check this. Oh, we're ready. We're ready, everybody. The ATR is ready. It already is flying already. You might want to just turn on the map here. And again, spawn us into eBay Airport. Kind of skip our way here, right? This one here. eBay Airport. Let's go ahead and just skip our way through there. We are allowed to cheat now because the flight simulator damn crashed. For no reason. Great. This only just kind of seems to happen right now. I've never seen that before. Great. So everybody, things are looking good. Okay, so I think this is now Kirkwall Island. I think, something like that. These islands are very beautiful, very green grass, you know. Really beautiful, and now we're able to see the runway of eBay. Where's eBay? Those are one of the shorter ones, and those are like so hard to. Oh, okay. I thought this was the runway, like the airport runway. That would have been deadly. Okay, there's eBay. There's no way we're gonna actually be able to fly this thing off of here. That is crazy. Can you see the runway down here? Yeah, well, obviously you can. That just won't work. Let me tell you. All right, so everybody, ATR, are you ready to land on this? What? How long is this runway? 1,500 feet. That's 500 meters. That will not work, but it will be interesting. Everybody, let's turn on the flight control replay. Just like that. I don't care if it gives me a damn virus. Changes when these notifications appear. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Let's turn on the flight control replay. No, I don't care. All right, get the Geese mod active. Get everything active right here so we can, you know, replay this flight and perfectly track it. We will need to... No! Where's the Geese mod? App's already running. It's not running. Why is it so hard to just do a landing in your stupid Microsoft Flight Simulator? You know, X-Plane does it better. They do it better because they have a built-in replay mode. Ridiculous. All right, everybody. Shh. Is everybody ready for what's about to come? You know, this is one of those runways. I'm saying I can't even see it. It's right there, very small. Let's land on eBay Airport. It's not gonna be great. It's not pretty good. You know, it's not gonna be good at all. But let's attempt and landing anyway. Right? eBay Airport. Now, what I don't worry about actually is the landing. Like just a second ago at the Kirkwall Airport, we could see how this thing landed in no time. Stopped in no time. But still, we might want to do this. We might want to concentrate and make it a proper landing. You know. Stop posting VAT sims, Zeno. I will do that sim eventually. Okay, shut up. All right, 102 knots. You've got no terrain. That's no terrain, man. It's just island. It's just a piece of land. It's not doing terrain at all. I mean, if there was at least a mountains, I would understand. All right, we're looking a bit too fast, but that's no issue. We're gonna stop in no time, as I just said. It's not even marked runway. All right, a bit of a hard landing. We need to do that to stop quickly, and we will. We stop way before the runway, and we can even. Yes. You guys, we might want to fact check whether this thing actually only uses that little runway, because that's a bit too suspiciously low. Hello? Why doesn't it replay? I've done nothing. I've done generally nothing. I think it's not even the flight simulator itself. It's this stupid flight control. I've just broken my mouse. It's generally the stupid flight control replay add-on. Why does the flight simulator keep crashing the whole time? All right, just another one, just another start. You know, I'll just give it a try. We'll just give it a try again. Absolutely nothing to be worried about. Totally fine, totally happy with how this is going. You know, nothing to be worried about. Close some stuff. Yeah, we might want to try closing, but it doesn't make a difference, man. It's just absolutely ridiculous. All right, now what else do we have? We've got ATR 72 hard landing. Big bounce landing. All right, there's another one here from Madeira Airport spotting. Saves your day, especially when the flight simulator keeps crashing. I don't even have that many windows open, right? By the way, what happened here before it crashed? We've got a slight, 100 degrees on the CPU. That kind of sucks. I might want to invest in a new CPU cooling. That can't be great. Maybe that's why the flight simulator just crashed. Maybe that's the reason. Great, thank you very much. Anyway, let's check out this add-on here. Check out this flight here. The Tailstrike ATR 42-300 at Madeira Airport. Is it gonna be bad? We've got a big bounce landing apparently. God damn it. Yes! Oh, that is a big is it gonna land again? No! It generally is landing again. I mean, this ATR, as we just saw, needs no runway. This was great. Absolutely nothing to be worried about. Absolutely good. Great, come on. All right. I'm waiting for the flight simulator to turn back on, to get back on. You know, nothing to be worried about. Shush. Do another ATR landing. It's hard. Why is the hard and exclamation marks? That's not exclamation mark. What's that again? Quotation mark. Quotation. Great. I like how the chat has also gone down the drain at this point. The shame, shame. Anyway, come on now. How hard is the ATR going to land? How hard is it going to be? It can't be that hard. All right. Okay, that was hard. That was pretty good and hard. You know, that was not even that bad. What is the airport? Is that LPPD? Kind of looks cool here. kind of like a bank here. That's great. Oh, yeah. All right, everybody, our flight is back. We can just load back in the route for the second time. I'm going to give it, if this thing crashes once again, I'm going to smash something. The screen. I won't smash this screen again. You know, the screen is safe. Right? Please don't die. Shivering! Everything is gonna be fine. Alright, everybody. Flutter Isle Airport. We're back at it again. We might want to turn on the map, because we will now embark on another mission, another flight. Now, not to eGay or eBay. We will fly to another one, which is like right next to eBay. AliExpress, Amazon, or Craigslist. You name it. I don't worry at all about how this is gonna go. Because we've got Eager Airport. I'm very eager to land. Ah! No! You know, they couldn't even decide on what color they wanted here. Can you see that? Ah, you can't even probably see it. The face cam literally blocks it. Check out this, everybody. This is great. They couldn't decide on what runway they were going to build. And so they built this. And I don't care about your friend request! Shut up. Sorry. Alright, so let's get the flight control replay on. And so we can replay our landing. Replay the landing, please. Alright. Recording. Pause. Unpause. It is time to let the ATR do the ATR magic. We can put the landing gear down. It is coming down nicely. Everything is working. We're at 180 knots. It's absolutely fine. Sync rate. 500. 500. 150. Please. Don't die. We're fast. We're very fast, by the way. So this will be a quick one. Okay, please stop. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be just fine. It is fine. Ah, yes, I like this plane. It stops in no time. We were landing way too fast. Let's see if the replay mode is working. Yes, it is. Check this out. Absolutely beautiful. All right, then. Let's check this out now. Let's check out the flight control replay. Yes! A bounce! But check this out. From 120 knots to 0 within a few hundred meters. That was so quick of a landing. Maybe a bit too quick. Maybe a bit too unrealistic. But check this out. This plane stops in no time here in the flight simulator. Probably a bit too unrealistic here. We're at 120 knots. 125 knots. Relatively fast. To 0. That's like literally 200 meters. That is very impressive. And I'm not quite sure if this is realistic. I mean, we've got no air brakes per se. Like, there's no spoilers at all in this plane, as you can obviously tell. And all of that stuff. So there's nothing outside of the wheel brakes and the reverse thrust, which does work here. But that's crazy. It's very stall, isn't it? Very stall. Stop saying the game is going to crash now. The game is never going to crash again, okay? Check this out. We can just detach it. Can we pin it, please? Yeah, we can pin it. So we can see how the temperatures are running, you know? We can see how, if this thing hits like 100, then we for sure know that this is going to all die and crash. And everything's going to be horrible, right? This little line here. If this hits the max, and we all know we're doomed. I gotta smash the monitor. Shut up. All right. So let's go back to flaps 0. And what I'm now going to do, because we've got a short runway, very short runway ahead of us. Oh, God. Oh, no. Please align on the runway properly. All right. Because we've got a short runway in front of us, we might want to properly do this. All right. You might want to... Oh, God damn. You might want to adjust. Okay, there you go. Now, at the end of the runway here, everything is fine. We can turn the engines to full power. No, don't move just yet. Okay, we are moving. We are moving quickly. We've got to put the flaps to 100%. And so in this way, check this out. The flaps are now moving. Okay? That way, we will be able to do this. 60 knots, 70 knots, 80 knots, 100 knots. Enough knots! Plenty of knots! That was a quick one. Yes. We have done it. The plane is flying. The plane is happy. Everybody's happy. It's smiling, perhaps, as well. It's absolutely fine. We can go to the cockpit and celebrate and stuff. I don't know what I'm even saying at this point. Why is there an alert for the landing gear? The landing gear up? Okay. Let's get the plane nicely trimmed here once again with a trim wheel. Trim select. Come on, trim it out, please. Why is it just turning to the right all the time? Aha, there we go. Let's go ahead and trim it down here so it maintains altitude. And so now we go coming for the next island already, because this is a very short haul, hoppy flight. You know, we will hop from one airport to the other. Let's get this window nice and, you know, nice here, just so we get the CPU temperature. Let's go and land here now. How about we try and do that? Where is the runway? Where is the runway? Where's the runway? It's right there. It's one of those small ones. Probably hidden behind the face cam right now. There it is, everybody. Can you see the runway? We can all see the runway. Get the landing gear down, please. Right. 160 knots. 155. 150. 140. 135. 134. 133. Is everybody ready to enjoy what we call a good landing or something? I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, come on. We can do this. The ATR can do this. The ATR is great. The ATR is king. ATR is life and love. 500. Come on, ATR. Oh, God. Alright, great. Alright, there we go. Let's stop. Nothing we're worried about. It's stopping so quickly, it literally pulls a wheelie, which is crazy. This was a good stop. This was a fast stop. Hey, Aviation Adam! Adam. Thank you for supporting. And I haven't actually recorded that landing, sadly enough, on the flight control replay, which is a shame. Adam, thank you. That was great. That was good. I love you guys. And we're going to come in for Egan. North Ronaldsay. Ronald McDonald with a 1,500 feet long concrete runway or 1,000 feet long concrete runway, which is plenty. That's 300 meters. That's even shorter than Saba Airport, actually, if you think about it. So this is not going to go well. We might want to take off. Someone in the chat just said, who said it here? Cameron Verratti. The wheels are made out of magic rubber. And that's kind of what's happening. Oh, God. Come on. Go full power now. Get the... Oh, God. What's going on? Why is the plane messing? All right. Let's get full power. Come on. We don't have much runway left. Please, you can do it. 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 50 knots. We're down to 100% flaps. We're down to 100% flaps. 80 knots. 80 knots. 80 knots. Ah! Overrun. Grass. Okay. Barely. That was close. That was good enough. That's all right. Things looking great. Egan Airport is coming in soon. We can nicely sit back and relax and watch how the ATR flies around the skies to Egan or something. I wonder how long this... What's going on, by the way, with this here? What is that all about? Oh, that's just the window. I thought, was this a graphic bug? Did you guys see this? These lines here? But I think that's just the defrost, probably. Something like that. So we're doing a perfectly stable flight, as you can see. Nothing to be worried about. I mean, you know, the ATR is great. And can fly stuff. Hold on. We doing an inverted one? Yes! The plane of the oh my god, please don't crash. That would be embarrassing. 100 feet to go. Not many feet to go. Go full power. Alright! Ready, Egan Airport. Echo, Golf. Echo, November. Oh, it's right there. Yes, it's very long. It's very good. It's very great. A perfect runway to land. The ATR on. We might want to land now. We might want to do it. Alright. Just get the landing gear down. Absolutely fine. The landing gear is down. Get the flight control replay mode. I don't want it to tell me it's gonna die. Please. There we go. Please, turn on. Yeah. Okay. Alright. There we go. Nothing to be worried about. Well, meanwhile, we are already on approach. A pretty harsh approach here. Not all too stable for this, whatever this airport. Oh, I can't even zoom in. This airport. Whatever that is. Probably Amazon Airport. Or Bully Dum Dum, Scotland. 150 knots. This will be possible. 150 knots? Okay, we're stopping. Yes! That's kind of cool. Because you can literally throw this plane down. It will not mind. Check this out. It will not mind. It didn't mind at all. Was this realistic? Probably not. Check this out. That was crazy here. Boom, touchdown right there. 138 knots. Down to 0. Within a few hundred meters. That's crazy.
Ski Man Ski Lifts donated $4.99. Yo Swiss our chickens Rio. By the way, I love ski lifts. Why are chickens Rio?
Are chickens real? We may never find out. Unless we find out someday. Are the chickens real? What is real? Thank you for the donation. And that was the quick stop. Now I'm wondering, I want to continue this actually. The thing is though, in order to get to where we want to go next, we have to fly like a really long time. That's like a, what is that? Like a 20-minute flight. We want to skip that through the slew mode. Kind of skipping through the next island. Which are probably not even that long of a distance. I can already probably see it. But now we're getting proper Scottish hybrids. Okay? We want to try landing here at this PB airport. What is it going to be? Oh, no. No. Come on. Shut up. This one. PB. St. Boss. No. Not that. I want the airport and not the stupid VOR. Can I just not? I cannot zoom in, actually. Which is a shame, but we'll just continue the route here. I want to try land and stuff. Scottish Highland hybrids. Monkey. Shut up. It's fine. It's gonna be a bit of a waiting time. Hold on. While we're sorting this out. We're ready. Nothing to worry about. Stuff. Alrighty. So is everybody ready for Easy PB Airport? Peanut butter and jelly. Yeah. PBJ. Right? America. Alright. So everybody, there's another runway here. Come on. Can we just like land soon, please? how long it's gonna take. I'm starting to sweat here now. Take what out, all the heart I'm pouring into this stream. All right, is everybody ready? Guess we'll be flying. We'll be landing soon. All right, check this out here. Oh yeah, let's check this out. We've finally got a proper airport runway. For the first time in this stream, we've got something that actually is somewhat suitable for anything that can transport people. Why would you crash now, ATR? You're kind of ruining this. Already the ATR is coming in for a landing. Okay, is this gonna work? Probably not. It's gonna be fine. Let's go and land now. The landing gear down? Yes, that's what I'm talking about. ATR. It's good to go. Good to land. Let's do this. Okay, make a beautiful landing. Let's make a beautiful landing. We might want to catch that here. Ah, no. Catch that here with a beautiful flight control replay tool. There we go. All right, now let's get the landing gear down. It's not down just yet. Come on, landing gear. Please do it for. Yeah, there you go. It's coming down nicely. I will now aim for the touchdown zone. I will now aim for a butter. Something we might not see all day on the beautiful ATR. We're very flat. Yes! That has been perfect. That has been the best of today. Check this out in the free play mode. And check it out for yourselves. All the haters, shut up. Right, there you go. Past the center. No, not even past this. It was great. This was a great landing. This was a great landing. Jake Jagger Spring. Great. Thank you very much for the donation, you guys. You guys are amazing. Check this out. Check this out. Oh, Cameron Verratti! Welcome back.
OMG.
You're the guy
Cameron
that talked
Verratti
about
donated
the rubber.
Peanut butter landing for maximum nuttiness.
Oh. All right, so we've got to classify this now. What is a peanut butter landing? That was interesting. I think this was... Oh, that was great. I think peanut butter. As you don't store peanut butter in the fridge, right? I think it actually goes above what you call butter landing. Because butter landing mostly is fresh from the fridge and it's very warm. Not warm, but very hard, solid, you know? Whereas in, peanut butter, like the very smooth, creamy one, not the one with the chunks. That one is very smooth in texture, and like it smears so nicely. It's kind of like Nutella. There's a certain Nutella landing there too. I think this was great. This was a good landing, like on all aspects. Very nice flare here, almost close to tail strike. And what I did here was land very, very slow on the speed. What else could you be slow on? That was a stupid sentence. Check this out. So what I did here was land at 89 knots, which is not much. Nutella landing. Peanut butter landing. Exactly. Cream landing. Check this out. We can make it slow motion. Yes! That was great. It's not a butter machine, if you ask me. But I think that was a great landing. A Nutella landing. You could maybe say a cream jelly landing. A lube landing. You might want to take off again. You might want to. And enjoy the beautiful power of the ATR 42 with a great turboprops. Full power, please. That was a tail strike. Right. So come on now. Nothing to be worried about. Yeah. Perfect. We're fine. We're alive. The ATR is flying good. It is great to see this. So then we might want to continue to eat it. The famous airport of, what's it called? Tingwall. Tingwall. I love to visit Tingwall as the world famous metropolitan area. Ting Tong Wall. Tingwall. You might want to do a perfect. How's it going, Doggy Plays Playing Guy? Thank you for being a member. You guys were amazing for supporting, for watching me throughout all these miserable streams. Oh, what is that? That is a interesting runway, which we can perfectly land on here as well. You know, I think this video is so full of W's. You know, all this stuff. This has been very, it's not even did I say video? It's a live stream. God damn it. It is beautiful. It's exactly what I want to see. Can I get the replay? I know the stream crashed like 5 times, but like, you know, nothing to be worried about. Let's do it. Someone said, Brax Gaming, do a belly landing. Alright, let's do this. 109 knots. 107 knots. 110 knots. At 110. Alright. We're good. Let's do it. Belly landing then. As requested. 500. Sink rate. Pull up. No. Die.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Yeah! Stop! You miserable plane! Stop! Reverse thrust! Yeah! That's gone! Impressively well. We have landed. Everything's gone well. The ATR has succeeded in this ATR-iness. You know, nothing to be worried about. I'm very happy with all of this. Check out this landing. Check out how it went. It went quite beautifully. Yes! Exactly! That's what I'm talking about. Everybody, the flight control replay. Let's thank them off. Maybe open the door. Maybe let's close the engines here. Open the doors of this beautiful plane. Can we do that now, please? Main door. Yeah. Coming on. Everybody get out. It's great. It's a good one. Everybody, thank you guys. Shut up. Thank you guys so much for watching today's very chaotic stream. We had lots of crashes. We had lots of misery. But it's been fun. And that's always what matters. Thank you guys so much for watching this. And I'll see you guys probably tomorrow or something like that. Doesn't really matter. As always, good night.